on following word placements and how people design certain words in connection to how it relates to their craft, who they are, their purpose, etc., etc. So you're an author, so you have books that are published.
Yes.
And you've shown through an illustration the importance of you designating these 3 entries as journals as opposed to books. So how many degrees and avenues do you feel the politics of like publishing and being a writer tries to box you in? And by that I mean, we had a conversation with a young lady by the name of Sean Flossie not too long ago, and she was an author as well. And she started off speaking about just, you know, things that she just wanted to write about as far as Black drama, you know, but to be what she needed to be as far as a characterized author so that people could find her name in the database, right. She needed to be erotica because she talked about sex.
Mm-hmm.
So in relation to where we are with you, what I'm asking basically is, you know, as far as who your straw man is as an author, who are you truly as a writer? What really turns those gears as far as, you know what I'm saying, as far as to put that energy to words and to manifest certain illustrations and
it's just who I am. It literally it like it's just an extension of who I am. It's like it's as natural as writing with my left hand. I'm left-handed, so like the things that I write is I can write anything. You know, you can give me a topic and I can write about it. I can write about anything. I study everything. I don't limit myself. I don't put myself in a box. I'm interested in so many different things. So when I write, I don't have to force myself to write. And you know, it used to be a time. I used to talk to Dash all the time and be like, "Yo, I got writer's block."
Yeah, we used to always talk about that because I'll be discussing my writer's block with her.
Constant. I don't get writer's block no more.
Yeah.
Talk about that. Please talk about that, because I am of the same belief. Could you please jump into that? Why writer's block is a fucking myth and it doesn't exist?
Oh, you just
it's a state of mind. It's your mind. You got to get over. You block yourself. Like it's a mental roadblock that you end up giving yourself.
Facts.
And I've learned how to work through those mental roadblocks so that I can tap in. I could sit here. You could give me like a good 5 minutes. I'll zone out and I could write something.
Right.
This is, and it's going to be fire too.
Of course. It's going to be yoga fire. Yoga fire.
All right.
But no, getting over those roadblocks. For me, I've been real heavy into my spirituality since I moved. Like I've always had questions. I've always questioned things and the norm and the stuff like that. But I really jumped into my spiritual journey in 2014, and that helped. Like even 2014, 2015, like when I wrote those my first 2 books, I wrote those 2 books. I think I wrote the first one in a month and the second one in like 2 weeks. Like the thing that took the longest for me was the publishing process because it was my first time doing it. So I didn't know what I was doing, you know? I'm like, they talking about margins and this and PSIs and shit that I'm like, what the fuck is this, you know? Yeah. Like, but my spirituality, I don't meditate in the sense of, I mean, I can, but I don't meditate in the traditional sense, you know, sitting in the yogi pose, and I don't do that. I'm gonna fall asleep. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but like, I'm gonna be honest, that's not gonna help me tap into what I need to tap into. Why are y'all laughing?
I'll put you on that because
I'm not gonna lie. For me, I'm gonna fall asleep. I am the sleep friend. So if you have me sitting like this and my eyes closed and I'm like, no, I'm gonna be asleep, okay? Y'all gonna be like, Selena, you not meditating. You gonna come in the room and I'm gonna be like that. I'm gonna be rocked, okay? Not, hella not. So like.